Okay, peeps. Back in the dungeon again. Getting ready to put together another giveaway. This one's going to be a little different. It's going to be hybrid drift rally car. So, show you what I got. And go from there, I guess. So basically this is it. It's an old MST RMX 2.5 chassis. This is one of the first chassis, first quote-unquote pro-grade chassis I've built. But still does the job. It's got the rear active toe conversion. It's got a gear diff conversion. Upgraded metal gears in the transmission. Actually a fairly decent chassis. I just have better chassis. But don't sleep on MST, boys and girls. They make some good stuff. But yeah, all the gears are sealed in the transmission, so this would be a really good candidate for an outdoor or indoor build. Might change out the shocks for different ones, more appropriate for the purpose. Got some Amazon Special Rally Off-Road tires, 12mm hex. Should work fine. Might have to get bigger offset hex adapters though, but the kit comes with a wing, but I got a better one. This is for the Rollaro rally car. It's all plastic, it's sturdy, it's much betterly constructed. We're going to make it a post car because I don't want to deal with magnets, and they're just not the way to go for a dual sport. It's just a bigger headache. They pop off. You know, I got some clips and some lanyards I can stick on there to help attempt to prevent the loss of said clips. I got some electric blue. Probably go with this metallic blue. To me, a metallic blue. Or maybe this sky blue. I don't know yet. I'm leaning more towards the metallic blue. As for the body, it's going to be the HPI rally car. Not a bad body, actually. I built a couple of these. It's got a big old wing, but that thing is super delicate, so I'm not going to use that. But it's got the decals and all that. Looks fairly decent. Not too hard to make. As far as the controller goes, we're going to use either this or something similar to that. I want to put a gyro in it. I have a Yokomo, but I'm debating upon whether to do that or just get a similar Miuse controller with a receiver that has the built-in gyro just for, you know, some semblance of weatherproofing and durability. As far as the power system goes, I'm probably just going to source an Amazon Special, like 3500 kV waterproof brushless system. And then that'll be that. Okay, there you have it. That's what's happening. What's going to happen. Give you updates as they happen. And give it a test rip and go from there. Peace. Okay, peeps. Got some updates on the giveaway car. Made a little bit of progress with it. Got a few more things got to do with it. Let's dig right into it. Here you go. This is what we're looking at. I got the body drilled. Fits pretty good. Rally off-road tires fit pretty good. The spoiler is going to go on something like that. Gonna play with the body a little bit. Got the holes drilled and all that. Underneath, we're looking at, I got the battery tray extender for the big battery. Got the servo installed. Got some decent steering angle. I'm going to keep the shocks on it that are on it. Had to get a little creative with the rear mounting. I used the front mounting pad on the rear. And the ESC is both taped on and zip tied on. So presently it's in a low motor configuration. I'd like to try and make it a high motor because it's got this, came with this fan. Be nice to use that, but we'll see. 1.5 degrees toe in on the rear, 2 degrees negative camber. It's got that active toe going. Front toe out's a little excessive, but they're the fixed links on the MST that you get. I might have to get some other turnbuckles, try to straighten that up a little bit, but it's negative 3 degree camber. Got decent caster in it. Cut a few more holes, the body will be ready for paint. Overall, like I know some people are gonna crawl out of the woodwork and be like, "Why you? I wouldn't even get. You know, what are you doing? This thing's a piece of junk, giving away." Qualitatively speaking, this is gonna be on par or better than most cheap RTRs you get nowadays, and I'm gonna be giving it away to somebody. So, got the V4 gyro right there. I gotta put in still. This will be a really solid car for a kid, you know, who just wants something to bang around with. Still gotta paint the bodies. So, next question. I've been debating about it. Maybe somebody can help me out in the comments section. The color scheme calls for metallic blue to go with all the decals. I've been wanting to paint in other colors, but should I just go ahead, cut the body, leave it blank, and let the new person paint it? Or just go ahead and do it up? I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to do what comes in and out the box. But I was kind of thinking maybe leave it blank, throw in a couple primary color cans of spray paint, throw the decals and whatnot in a bag, and say have fun with it. You know, I mean, that was one of the coolest things about building these cars. You know, is painting the bodies. So let me know what you think. Probably bring it up to the SDC tomorrow. Tinker on it between rounds. I don't know. We'll see. But I gotta get stuff ready tonight. Pretty much ready to go. Got the RDX. Gonna take that again. I think I got it dialed in pretty close. We'll see. Alright, peeps. I'm out. Peace. Okay, peeps, got some more updates. It runs. Slides pretty good for a cheapo beater car, so show you what I got in this thing. Got the motor right there, high mount position. Little hobby fans. Got a fan on it. ESC back here, I did zip tie it in addition to tape it up. Got some pretty cool looking on-road wheels for like $9. Those are just some concrete basement tires on it for now. Servo seems okay. Not the quickest, not the slowest. Got a little plastic box for the receiver, for the gyro. It snaps shut right here, but as a little safety safe, I put a little zip tie there. Only crafted with the finest in CNC technology. That's how we roll around here. Got a little program card, not terribly different from a Hobbywing. Apparently this thing can run 6S LiPo. Man, I don't know if I can do all that. But an option's there if you want it. Right now I just got an old 2S 7.4 in here. It's set up for an XT60 connector, but it came with this adapter, so I can run Dean's T for now. Steering angle. Like, could use maybe a tad more camber, but everything else is lined up. Got some adjustable turnbuckles on it. Figured I'd do the new recipient that much at least. I still got to button down some of this wiring. I think it's gonna rip, dude. I really think it's gonna provide some kid with some enjoyment. This is the instruction manual. It's written in 12 different languages. Tells you what all the models are. Basic diagram. Really poor syntax in English. But, you know, it's what it is. Yeah. This thing's gonna be awesome, dude. Again, really don't want to take it outside and mess these wheels up. Might include these for on-road, or I might just buy another set for on-road. Oh yeah, that one too. But yeah, that's how it's looking. I'm liking it. I'm stoked. Looks awesome. It's going to be awesome. I might, I don't know yet, don't hold me to it. Might add a little aim rock light bar to the front, don't know. Probably not, though. But I think I might just leave it like that. Just paint it up. Button up some of the wiring, and that'll be it, man. Got the little controller. She runs pretty good, man. Alright, that's it. More details and more updates as they happen. Peace. What's up, peeps? Whoop whoop. Got it together. Let's check it out. Just got all the stickers stuck on it. Give it a little rip on the asphalt real quick. Let's see what she does. One over here. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Try this way. Got one tire coming off in the back, but we can fix that. Take this thing to the track, put some real slicks on it, and see what happens. Peace. Okay, peeps. Here at the spot. And get inside, get on the track. Just really give her the business. See how it's gonna do. Catch you inside the store. Okay, peeps, we're at the track, getting live feedback.
Oh.
What do you think, Leo?
It'll do. It'll do. I think it's a good enough there, right? It's definitely a drift though.
Heard it, folks. Certified ripper. So here we are, peeps. I'm deeming it a semi-success. Had a few people drive it. They thought it drove okay. It drives slightly better than your average RTR. The ESC has got some kind of weird tuning parameters that I really not sure about. I may switch the ESC out. There's like the settings are all weird. There's no like definite drag brake setting. There's nothing like that. So I'm probably gonna switch out the ESC. Did great though. Like I said though, it's not gonna be perfect, but I would like to get it as good as possible. So otherwise, the car seemed pretty good. You know, the gyro, the controller performed good. The servo seemed to okay. But you know, like I said, you know, might change that ESC out. I might not yet. I don't know. I'm looking at something else here, and I might be able to take the ESC off of. I was given yet another chassis to build for a giveaway. I want to thank the people who did that. Very generous to them. Like I said, it's pretty much a fully built car. It's got all the stuff on it. But I might take that ESC off, possibly that motor, for this, and then get a slightly more hopped up motor and ESC for this. That's going to be, this will be a specifically an indoor car. So, many thanks to the individual that gave me this. They know who they are. Don't want to put names out there for privacy reasons. But they know who they are, and I really appreciate it. Really thanks a lot. So, like I said, complete with controller even, so. So where we stand at now, folks. Peace. What's up, peeps? It's me again. Got some more updates. So, in an amazing display of hooked upness, I got another chassis, a complete MST chassis. Like, this is virtually just a few things away from a complete car. And then I got to thinking, this chassis would be more suited for this Drift Rally Hybrid than the chassis this car currently has. This one's all plastic. It doesn't have a gear diff in it. It's got a spool, which is more durable. It's got all the original plastic arms, which would be more durable. The shocks are literally the same. Plus, it has an ESC more suited to what we're going to do. It's got the original MST motor in it and everything. Now, this one's semi-programmable. It's waterproof. These are fairly reliable. They're good motors. Good ESCs. They're rebadged Hobby Wings, I believe. Plus, it's fairly programmable, meaning you just use the blinking method to program it. And you can set things like drag brake and punch level and all that. Like I said, this other ESC had some weird tuning parameters that just you won't normally encounter. Things like top end speed and some other weird stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this chassis itself is carbon fiber. This is more suited for a good drift build. We're going to switch over some of the electronics from one to the other. Switch over the hubs. And this is going to be the hybrid drift rally car. May just leave the gyro in it because this gyro, while not as accurate as the V4, it's not that bad for outside use. And it's still a suitable gyro for inside use. So I think that's what we're going to do. Swap over the body mounts. That should take no problem, and transfer the fan over, put this to high motor position, and I think that'll do it. Then we'll go back to the track and redial it in. Might have to change the springs out. Don't know yet. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Got Dean's T connector, so I can already take this battery and put it in here. Not have to use, there's some adapter. Because you're not going to really need active tow on a car like this. It's just overkill. But we're going to switch this little piece over to there. Remount that receiver, remount that gyro. Then add this foam bumper to this. That way it has some front end crashability. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So stay tuned for more updates, and we'll get it back on the track probably Saturday or whatever, and rip on it again. Peace. Okay, changeover is complete. Looks a lot cleaner in my opinion. We're going to be using the MST motor, ESC. We're going to be using that waterproof servo. It's slightly faster than the MST one. And we're going to be using the same controller. And the gyro. So there it is. Got the foam bumper on the front. I think we'll just stick with these shocks too, with the springs that are on it. Now let's take it up to the track and test it. Okay, peeps, on the track, there's one more minor change. We're going to use this controller. FlySky FG7P, and I switched it out for the same reason that I switched out the ESC. It's out of familiarity, so I'm gonna rip on it, and then it's basically done. Peace. peeps, there it is. It's finished. Does real well with the better controller. Obviously, it's not going to keep up with the big boys, but it'll give someone a good time. Yeah, can't wait, you know. Find someone to give this to, and hopefully it makes a happy person out of them. Well, she's ready to be given away, so there it is. Peace.